Hi, I'm Christine, the Virgo healer. Welcome to my channel. My message to you today is about domestic violence. I survived. I was in a domestic violence relationship, and I was able to make a better life for myself. And I'm hoping that through my experience, I can help someone else that is either in the situation where they're still planning on making a better life, or somebody who has just left, or even somebody, it's been 14 years for me and I still have nightmares. So anyways, a healthy relationship is one in which you feel safe and which has no sexual, physical, financial, emotional, or verbal abuse. Increased stress means more abuse. Even if you're not ready to leave, make a plan. The decision to leave is not an easy one. Having a plan in place can help you get out safely if you do decide to leave. If possible, enlist a trusted ally to help with your research. Use another computer or a friend's phone. Perhaps have a code word or a meeting place. If you use your own phone or computer, delete the history, and if you take your phone with you, remove the tracking. Before you leave, make copies of all identity documents, keys, health cards, financial records, housing documents, tax returns, and phone numbers. Take photos of any valuable assets and put jewelry in a safe place. Gather evidence of the abuse. Try and have your own bank account, credit card, money. If you have a joint account and joint bills, then you're responsible for half the payments before you can close them. And in my case, he used them and racked them up, so I had a hard time closing them. Anyways, you won't be able to close the account until they're closed. Income assistance can help you if you need money. Find out where the nearest domestic violence shelter is located. Stay at the shelter until it's safe to go somewhere else. If he comes looking for you, it's better that you stay hidden. Don't go to your mom's, don't go to your sister's. It's the first place he's going to go. Depending on your safety measures, you can get an apartment or a house later on. If the police are involved, they'll make sure everyone is safe, and they might arrest the person that has a weapon or is physically hurting or threatening you. Admit that you're fearful. In my case, he went to jail for a while, which helped me get my act together. Whenever the police attend a domestic violence report and there are children involved, the children's aid are notified, and they come and meet with you, and they separate you from the children, and they interview the children, and then they interview you, and then they interview him, and they'll ask you if you were drinking and what you did to protect the children. So make sure in any case you've always tried to protect the children. The judge will, well, you should do that anyways, right? But at the times, sometimes you're just running. Or I would go and hide in their room. I would crawl into bed with them, thinking that he would leave me alone. The things you do. A judge will issue a protection order, peace bond, or restraining order. You might complete a victim impact statement. You'll need legal help. The legal process is expensive. Try not to speak to the lawyer unless you have to. You can speak to his assistant. It's cheaper. And he is not your therapist. He doesn't want to hear about it, and he will charge you. So try not to talk to him. Complete the financial information forms. It's not easy, but just get it done. Obtain your separation agreement, which will spell out the division of assets, children's access, and custody. Once that's complete, you get your divorce. He won't be reasonable, so don't even try mediation. And you're not going to be able to co-parent, so just try for sole custody. Because custody and access are two different things too. He'll still have access. You can't stop that, even if he's not paying. And make sure that you go through enforced child support payments, because that's another power and control, is they don't pay. So if it's going through, in Canada it's called FRO. So, and don't take money from him directly, because FRO won't get involved anymore. Avoid social media. I stopped all my accounts because I know that he was stalking me, and I don't need his friends stalking me. And so just, if you can, if some people can't, but don't post anything, and block anyone that's associated with your ex. And don't think that all the friends you had are still your friends, because he's probably been talking to them, and anything you say to them is just going to get back to them. So unless you really value a friendship, just sort of keep to yourself for a bit. The signal for help is a tool that can help some people some of the time, because some people don't have the ability to make video calls. And the social isolation necessitated by the COVID-19 pandemic are making it more difficult for those who are at risk of abuse or violence to safely reach out for help. Signal for help is a simple one-handed sign that someone can use on a video call. It can help a person silently show that they need help and want someone to check in with them in a safe way. If you see someone use the signal for help, check in with them and find out what they need and how you can help. If you know they're in immediate danger, call 911. If you know that they need support, just contact them, listen to them talk, sit with their emotions, let them feel what they need to feel, and then help them out however you can. If they have children, maybe leave diapers or toys on the front doorstep, because the children need to feel safe and loved. And they've been listening to the arguments. Even if you think they're sleeping, they're not. So people supporting them, try not to be judgmental. I mean, I was reasonably intelligent. I didn't ever think that I would be in that position, and it took time. We were married for 22 years, and all of a sudden one day you look and you're like, holy shit, I'm abused. Sorry for swearing. So some ways you can check in safely. Call them and ask questions that they can do yes or no, and this will reduce the risk if the other person is listening. Would you like me to call 911? Would you like me to call the shelter on your behalf? Should I look for some services that might help you and call you back? Chances are their accounts are being watched, and the emails that you send them are probably going to the ex's phone. So don't send them emails. Just try to do the texting, I think, is the best way. Get in touch with me when you can. How can I help you out? That sort of thing. Now, when you feel ready, you will do the safest way to get out. So you may feel alone. Chances are you'll have low self-esteem. But just keep moving forward and repeat affirmations such as, I am worthy, I am deserving of a better life, a happy life, a peaceful life. Spend time filling yourself up with love, so you don't look for others to fill yourself up. You've already filled yourself up. You don't have to rely on anyone else for your emotional needs, and that'll get rid of any codependency tendencies that you might have. Not judging, been there. Don't be in a hurry to jump into another relationship until you've worked on yourself and raised your ascension and your vibration. Then just don't even think about another relationship. Start setting clear boundaries and keeping them. Stand up for yourself. Say no. Advocate for yourself and your children. It's up to you. Now you can show your backbone that maybe you didn't even know you had. That's why it's important to learn how to control your energy vibration. When you control your energy vibration, you control what vibrations you attract, good and bad. You attract what matches your energy vibration. Don't waste any more time on the wrong type of person. Stay in your element. Be in your own truth, your own authority. Decide what it is you want. Anything is possible. Be grateful you got away. Be a better version of yourself, a stronger version. Have faith and love. Have an open heart. Stay positive. You deserve to live your best life. And a peaceful environment brings inner peace. So that's my message for you. I'm Christinethevirgo. Thank you so much for watching my message. If you'd like, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.